Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics Edition number 123.2. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released May 28th, 2014, beginning alphabetically with Adventures of Superman number 13. While the Man of Steel takes down Metallo in the streets of Metropolis, a down-on-his-luck reporter for the Daily Star attempts to break the story of the century by revealing a suspicious connection between Superman and the Daily Planet. Next we have All-Star Western number 31. Hex is back in the Old West, and he's joined forces with Tallulah Black to hunt for the real Jonah Hex. And in the backup story, Madam 44 is lost on a harsh alien world where she discovers that justice can still be won with a bullet. We've also got Aquaman number 31, the King of Atlantis versus the Avatar of the Green. It's Aquaman against Swamp Thing with countless lives hanging in the balance. But why and what does this mean for the rest of the New 52? Find out here. Next we have Batman 31. The second chapter of 0 Year Savage City reveals an entirely new Gotham City. Unraveling the mystery set forth by the Riddler, Batman must learn to work with his new ally, Lieutenant Jim Gordon, and do whatever it takes to survive. We've also got Batman Eternal number 8. Is Stephanie Brown an assassination target? Next we have Catwoman number 31. The race of outlaws heats up as Catwoman takes on Central City, but the hometown advantage may favor the rogues. We've also got Dead Boy Detectives number 6. Love-struck Charles is trying to find something to say about Crystal's cosplay, apart from wow. His ghostly detective partner Edwin returns from his investigation in the cat-crazy house and has some mad story about two girls trapped halfway in and halfway out of a mirror. We absolutely must rescue them, Charles. They've been there for decades. Next we have Flash number 31, continued from the Flash Annual number 3, guest starring Future Flash, Future Mirror Master, and Wally West. The future is invading Central City and the fates of Wally West and his Aunt Iris hang in the balance. We've also got The Girl Who Played with Fire hardcover in this new graphic novel adaptation of the second of Stieg Larsson's international blockbuster thrillers. Mikhail Blomkvist, publisher of the magazine Millennium, is preparing to run a story that will expose an extensive sex trafficking operation. But on the eve of its publication, the two reporters behind the article are murdered, and the fingerprints found in the murder weapon belong to his friend, the troubled hacker Lisbeth Salander. While Blomkvist tries to clear Salander's name, Salander herself is drawn into a deadly game of cat and mouse that forces her to face her dark past. Next we have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe number 13. Before a new adventure begins, take a journey back 1,000 years to the reign of King Grayskull. Newly victorious over Hordak, it is a time of great victory and celebration for the king, and Castle Grayskull stands in all of its regal glory. But an ominous prophecy weighs upon the crowd, and sinister forces are already at work to see that it comes true. We've also got Injustice Gods Among Us Year 2 number 5. Under orders from the Guardians, Kilowog leads a team of Green Lanterns to Earth to apprehend Superman and return him to Oa to stand trial. But the Man of Steel is not about to go quietly, and this Green Lantern Corps haven't factored in Superman's new allies, the first battle in a war that could tear the universe apart. Next we have Justice League Dark number 31. Zatanna and the new team learn about the origin of Nightmare Nurse, with deadly results for one member in particular. We've also got Larfleeze number 11. The Cosmic Gods and Council of 10 put aside millennia of war to team up against a new adversary, Larfleeze. Luckily for Agent Orange, he's not the only dog in this fight. Will Nort and the power of the green light save the day? Next we have New 52, Future's End number 4. Where is Red Robin? Who wants to steal from the world's most famous man? And whatever happened to Stormwatch? We've also got Nightwing number 30, final issue. The Bat family is forced to face the brutal aftermath of Forever Evil, but after everything they've been through, can they stand together? Next we have Red Lanterns number 31. Guy Gardner thought the power of Supergirl would make his team of Red Lanterns unstoppable, but he wasn't counting on the arrival of the deadliest Red yet, the Judge. When she makes her ruling, the fate of the Red Lanterns, Earth, and an entire space sector will hang in the balance. We've also got Sandman Overture Special Edition number 2. This special edition will include the entire second issue of the new series before final coloring, giving readers a behind-the-scenes look at J.H. Williams' unique process. Williams' original coloring will be shown with the black, white, and gray tones of the original work. Also, the lettering will be translucent, allowing the reader to see the exquisite artwork behind the word balloons. This issue also features a Q&A and a process piece with colorist Dave Stewart and other bonus features. Next, we have Secret Origins number 2. Batman headlines the second big issue of Secret Origins, which also features the new 52 origins of Aquaman and Starfire. We've also got Suicide Squad number 30, final issue. In the ashes of forever evil, Argus and Task Force X leader Amanda Waller must face the consequences of her failure to protect the United States from the crime syndicate. And we have Superman number 31. Superman Doomed continues as Superman continues to change, plus Lois's psi powers spike again as we see the looming shadow of Brainiac. Out in trades, we have Catwoman Volume 4 Gotham Underground trade paperback. After being robbed time and time again by Catwoman, the Penguin has decided to wage war against the thieving anti-hero, but he isn't the only one after her. Someone named the Joker's daughter is after Catwoman. Who is she, and why has she come to Gotham City? Don't miss these stories from Catwoman 20 to 24 and 26, Catwoman Annual number 1, and Batman the Dark Knight 23.4, Joker's daughter. Next, we have Fairest Volume 3, The Return of the Maharaja trade paperback. In this title, collecting Fairest number 15 through 20, when young Naliani seeks the help of the Maharaja to save her humble village, she uncovers a secret that could change the Fables universe forever, the still alive but thought long dead Prince Charming. We've also got Red Lanterns Volume 4, Blood Brothers trade paperback. Hal recruits Guy for an impossible mission to spy on the Red Lantern Corps from within, but when the Red Ring takes hold of Guy again, it takes everything in him not to lose himself. Collects Red Lanterns number 21 through 26 and Green Lantern Annual number 2. Next, we have Shazam Volume 1 trade paperback. The world's mightiest mortal is reborn in the New 52 in this incredible tale from Justice League number 7 through 11, 0, 14 through 16, and 18 through 21. Young orphan Billy Batson is bounced from foster home to foster home, but when he's drawn to the Rock of Eternity, he is imbued with powers beyond those of any mortal man. Can he learn how to handle those powers in time to defeat the villainous Black Adam? And we have Tales of the Batman Carmine Infantino hardcover. The new-look Batman made his debut in 1964 and featured artwork by Carmine Infantino's powerful design sense in these stories from 21 issues of Detective Comics, plus The Brave and the Bold number 172, 183, 190, and 194, DC Comics Presents Batman number 1, and more. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but of course there's still plenty of other books out as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.